Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who support me, DS1 Ross, and this platform, SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Very much appreciated. Tonight, we back with another one, family. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. But tonight, y'all, gotta talk, man. You know, this is some shit that definitely needs to be discussed. And at the end of the day, this is a conversation that needs to be had. See, like I say, we got to heal before we build, right? But see, we're never going to heal if we're afraid to have the conversations that needs to be had. See, certain conversations need to be brought up here on YouTube by certain people. So, shout out to Constructive Criticism. Welcome. Hey, what's going on, friend? Great to see you. But what's going on, Kels? What's going on, sis? Shout out to the great moderator. But this is a very much needed conversation because this is something that's overlooked. And I'm tired of it being overlooked. You see? If we really want to heal and build and grow in our lives and our relationships, there are certain conversations that needs to be had amongst black men and women. Oh, the her hangouts was acting up. She said her hangouts was acting up, so we rescheduled. What's going on, oh reliable? Make sure y'all smash that like button and share the show. And don't hesitate to donate if you appreciate the content. If you appreciate the content, don't hesitate to donate. Yeah, she said her hangouts was kind of, her hangouts was acting up. So we'll reschedule it. We'll get to it. But like I was saying, we have to have the heartfelt conversations. We have to have the conversations that's going to make us upset. We got to have the conversations that's going to make us shed a tear, might make us punch a few holes in the wall, but those are conversations we need to have. Because at the end of the day, if we're really trying to get somewhere, we have to stop lying to ourselves. You see? The conversations that needs to be had is not being had because at the end of the day, certain people feel like they don't have to do certain things. They want to put it off on other people. You know? And this turns into a problem. It turns into resentment. How many of y'all men think that y'all women really love y'all and don't resent y'all? See, because something a woman would never tell a man, she'll never tell a man that she resents him. And a lot of men are resented because of the way they are. Because, see, a lot of women will resent a man when she's not able to control who he is. When you're not able to be tamed as a man, some women will begin to resent you. You see? And this is the problem. You see the title. Why do good black men have to constantly prove their worth? Why? Because I believe, number one, because there's a consensus amongst the majority of black women that black men ain't shit and will never be shit. That is a consensus. That is a bottom line for most women. So that's one reason why, if you a good black man, if you a man that have some type of substance, you just ain't a savage, you have to constantly prove yourself to your woman or to women, period. It's never no, you're a good dude and you're respected for who you are. It's always something wrong with you. It's always something else you have to do in order for your woman to say, oh, okay. Why do we always have to prove time and time again our worth? Why? Because, see, the dudes who ain't shit, they tend to get along with women a lot better because women accept the fact that they ain't shit. And they don't try to put nothing else on the ain't shit nigga. But the man that's about something, he has to constantly prove himself. He can never do nothing wrong. He can never fuck up. Because if he fuck up one time, he'll never live it down. Shout out to Raphael. Shout out to JR Meadows. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. Hitting the like button is free. Hit the like button. But the good men, the men of substance, are the men who are constantly dragged through the mud. See, you notice black women say, oh, that nigga wasn't shit. He treated me fucked up. But you don't never hear the ain't shit man saying the black woman was fucked up and how fucked up she treated him. Because black women don't treat bad men fucked up. And here lies the problem. Y'all don't treat black men who ain't shit, y'all don't treat them as such. You know what you do? You buy them shit. Yeah, you go out and you create opportunities for them. Because initially what you trying to do is you trying to turn them into a good nigga for you. But you notice they don't do that to good black men. They don't help him with opportunities. But you constantly see black women going to the end of the earth for piece of shit niggas. Why is that? Why would you go to the end of the earth for the piece of shit nigga, but when the good nigga come around, you don't want to listen to nothing he has to say? Nothing. There is a problem with every little thing he asks of you. The only thing he don't have a problem with you is when it's time to fuck or when it's time to eat. Other than that, there's a problem. There's a problem. But you notice, it's never like that with the ain't shit black man. What's going on, Torin? You notice that? The ain't shit motherfucker don't have to keep proving that he ain't shit. Because she already know and she accepts it. So why can't you accept the good black man? Because you don't believe that that shit exists. This is why they make good black men constantly prove themselves, because they're trying to find anything to disqualify you from being a good nigga. You see? And even if she categorizes you as a bad nigga, 9 times out of 10, if she like you, she gonna put up with your bullshit, nigga. She gonna put up with your bullshit. But let you be a good nigga and you slip up one time, you'll be hearing that shit for the next 25 years of your fucking life. Don't be a good nigga and cheat. Oh, I can hear y'all now. Well, if he was a good nigga, he wouldn't cheat. So good niggas don't cheat. So if you cheat on your woman, that automatically disqualifies you for being a good man? Really? Really? So if your man cheat on you, he's basically a piece of shit forever. That's what it sounds like to me. But there ain't shit nigga who won't hesitate to smack your fucking head off, who's gonna cheat on you and who's been cheating on you, who not bringing in no bread, he just sitting around leeching, he ain't got no direction, he just there. Why are those men accepted for who they are? But the good black man, the good nigga, the nigga who actually got some type of vision, the man that's actually doing something and trying to go further in his life, you know what black women do to those men? They badger them. They beat them down. They nag them. They constantly find ways to fuck with them. Shout out to my man Deep in Thought. He just talked about it in his video. They constantly hit you with the shit test. They constantly shit test the good black man. See, they don't do that shit with the bad nigga. You know why? Because she knows she keeps shit testing him. He's going to get in his emotions and slap the shit out of you. That's what he's going to do. He's going to put blood in your mouth. He's not going to keep talking to you. He's not going to keep arguing with you. He's going to put his hands on you. And you know what those women do when they get their hands put on them? They sit down and shut up. But the good black man, the one who uses his intellect and his words, You know what they do to him? They constantly pick at him, poke him, poke him, poke him, poke him, poke him. This is how you get the case of Ray Rice. This is how you get Ray Rice when he knocked his girlfriend out in the hotel lobby. This is how you get Chris Brown and Rihanna situations. Because you want to keep fucking with the good nigga until he black out. See, why y'all think Rihanna wanted to be back with Chris Brown? Because she knew what the fuck she was doing. She knew she was provoking Chris. Why do you think Ray Rice's girl came out and said, that was my fault? You think she said that just to keep some fucking money? No, she told the truth because she was provoking him. She was drunk and fucking belligerent and she kept poking him. You see? She knew what she did. Then when he snapped and knocked her the fuck out, then it's, oh, I knew he wasn't shit. He just knocked me out. No, you caused yourself to get knocked out. You can't push people in the corner and not expect them to strike. You can't do that. Why do you want to push a good black man in the corner? Oh, because of the trait of a good black man is he'll never hit a woman. Look at this type of bullshit that they feed to women. And they use this shit to try to control and mold niggas. Oh, a good black man will never put his hands on a woman. Says who? You? The same motherfucker who gonna provoke him until he put his hands on you? That's what you telling me? See, I don't go with I don't go for that shit. I'm not one of them type of dudes. Oh, under no circumstance should you hit a woman. I don't want to hear that shit. That's not me. And no, I am not quick to put my hands on a woman. That's not my style. But do I believe in protecting myself at all times, even from a woman? Hell yeah. Because time and time it's been proven that a woman will kill your ass. They will kill you. They will kill you. Trust and believe. They will kill you and then play victim. Steve McNair killed in his sleep by a woman. But you notice, this is happening to good black men. You notice this. The men of substance have to constantly prove that they real. Have to constantly prove themselves. Over and over and over and over. They're going to keep doing it. Because they only do it to good niggas. Because I'm going to tell you how these fucked up black women think of good black men. You know how they look at us, brothers? They look at us as fucking mules. They look at us as mules. That's what we are. We are the ones who bear the burden of our women. That's how they look at us. Nigga, you supposed to take whatever I put you through. You supposed to accept it because you're a good black man. And good black men should be able to withstand any and everything. This is how they treat us. What Kendra D say? Shout out to Kendra D. We are the beast of burden. Shout out to New Era King on the super chat. Appreciate that. We are the beast of burden. See, a woman know when you a good black man, when you decent, and they know you got inner strength. They know you a thinker. They know you a visionary. They know you a natural leader. They will come to you and drop all they motherfucking baggage off right on your back. Not at your feet, on your back. And then you know what they do? They shame you and make you feel bad if you complain about carrying her burdens. She shame you for it. Oh, why you complaining? Oh, what, you can't handle me? This is the shit I'm tired of hearing. Oh, what, you can't handle me? This is the shit good black men gotta hear. Cause see, they don't tell that shit to the piece of shit nigga. They don't tell that to him. You know what they say? You know what they say to the piece of shit? You know what they say? Why you don't like me? I've been trying to prove myself and you just won't accept me. That's how they talk to the piece of shit nigga. But the good nigga, they start getting real fly and chewed out their mouth. They want to be sassy and talk all fly out their fucking mouth. That's what they do to the good black man. That's what they do to him. They make shit a joke. They think disrespecting good black men is funny. They think it's funny. They think it's funny. Because at the end of the day, most black women don't want good black men. They don't. And when I say good black men, I'm talking about men of good character. Not just a nigga who could provide. Not just about a nigga who got things, but a good person. See, certain black women have a problem with getting along with good black men. They don't know how to get along. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know. They don't know. Because for most of these women, being with a good nigga is foreign to them. She can't believe that she finally caught something that was worthy of keeping and not throwing back in the water. You see? And this is why the good black man goes unappreciated. See, I'm going to tell y'all what the problem is. The problem is that black women have let other women define what a good man is. You see? Y'all don't even have your own definitions of what a good man is. Y'all talk that Romeo and Juliet bullshit when it comes to describing a relationship. Y'all start talking about Othello and Romeo and Juliet. Y'all start talking that shit. Now you fucking Snow White. Listen, get the fuck out of the fantasy world and come to the real world. Cause you dealing with a real nigga. But this is what they do. This is what they do. Because they don't know how to be with a good nigga. Because they don't know what a good nigga is. What's going on, King Wage? They don't know what a good nigga is. They think a good nigga is a nigga that's never supposed to get upset. He's never supposed to raise his voice. He's not supposed to be a man. See, when a man raises his voice, that is a sign of masculinity. But you know what they taught y'all? That's being emotional and feminine. When that's not true. Because when the male lion roars, is that feminine? Huh? When a male lion roars, is that feminine? When a bear stands up on his two legs, is that feminine? You see? So y'all don't even know what to look for to even know you got a good man. This is why he has to constantly prove himself. Because you don't even know who the fuck you with. That's why they say you gonna miss the water when the well run dry. See? You see? This is why when the good nigga get tired of it and he step off, that's when it's like, oh shit. What the fuck I done did? But you know what most black women do? After they say that, oh damn, this nigga really left me. You know what they say? To admonish themselves from blame. Well, that nigga wasn't shit anyway. He called me a bitch. That's the type of shit that needs to be obliterated from black women. Because see, a good man can never prove himself enough to you if you running around with that fucking mindset. That at the end of the fucking day, he ain't shit anyway. And here lies the problem. Because you know what happens with the piece of shit nigga? The woman will ignore the fact that he's a piece of shit the whole time she's with him. She'll have babies by him. She'll take care of this nigga and everything, right? And then when she find out what she already knew, she says, "Why are you doing this to me?" Y'all notice the difference? Y'all notice the difference, right? Y'all notice how she responds to the good dude. Oh, that nigga wasn't shit anyway. He left me. He ain't never want to be with me. If he wanted to be with me, he wouldn't have left. But they don't say that about the piece of shit. Hey, what's going on, Love Wisdom? Y'all noticed that, right? He doesn't say that. She doesn't say that about the piece of shit. What's going on, Black Worlds? She doesn't say that. When the good dudes step off, she say he ain't shit. When the piece of shit nigga step off on her, she begs and pleads for him to come back. This is the problem that black women have. Y'all don't even know y'all don't know what a good nigga is. Because y'all running around with other women narratives. Y'all running around with that Snow White shit. This is the problem. And this is why it's so easy for y'all to accept abuse and not accept direction. And when a man is around trying to provide instruction and direction, you say he's abusive. I hope y'all paying attention. See, the guy who's really there to actually do something for a woman, he's demonized as the bad guy because he's expecting for you to do something. So he's the bad guy. So if he's coming to you and he's telling you, well, listen, babe, you got health issues. Why don't you cut back on certain shit? You know what she'll say? Why I can't have a soda? Why I can't have this? That's what I want. But the piece of shit nigga who just sit back and let you just consume and do anything and don't care about yourself, y'all love that nigga for that. Y'all love him for that. Y'all love the shit out of him. And y'all won't blame that nigga for y'all problem. What y'all will do is y'all will take y'all problem, take it and find a good nigga and throw the problem on him. And then when the good nigga brings the solution, because that's why he's a good nigga, because he actually brings solutions, because that's how shit get done, he gets alienated for having the answers. Good black men are alienated for actually having a brain. You know what these black women tell us? You think you know everything. You think you always right. But when you was with that piece of shit nigga and he could barely read the fucking McDonald's menu, you was happy. Wasn't you? You was happy with the nigga who could barely read the menu. But when you got a nigga who can help you with your midterms in college, he think he know everything. He's never wrong. Do y'all see what the fuck is going on here? Do y'all see what's going on here? This is why you have black men on YouTube saying the shit that they saying. Because it's real. And no other man will know this until they've been through it. You had to go through it. You see? This is the shit that my father has went through, but he don't want to talk about it. Well, that's why I'm his son, because I'm going to talk about it. Because guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not settling. I'm not going to be one of those black men that's married to somebody who I ain't fucking happy with. I'm not doing that. I've been engaged for a while. And yeah, that's my wife. But guess what? We ain't getting married till I say we getting married. It ain't on you. It's on me. Because shit gotta be right for me. Because guess what? I'm the captain of the ship. I'm the captain of the ship. So if you got a problem with the instructions, guess what? You better keep reading the goddamn manual. Because this ship ain't gonna move until you follow the instructions. See? That's how that works. That's how that works. You want to tell women to withhold their pussy? Men withhold wedding rings. Withhold them shits. Don't marry no hard-headed woman. You will not be happy. Okay? You won't. There's no compromising with that. There's no compromise. That's the problem. There's no compromise with that. Either you follow the instructions or you stay here. Period. Period. That's how we rocking. That's how we rocking. You don't deserve a ring if you don't cooperate. You don't deserve it. You have to earn a wedding ring. And you don't earn a wedding ring by cooking and fucking. That doesn't equal a marriage. That doesn't equal a wedding ring. That doesn't equal lifetime commitment. That doesn't equal that. Okay? You gonna have to do some more shit. Because, see, we had this conversation about who makes the most money. For the most part, most black women make more money than black men, than they man, right? But if y'all make the most money, why the fuck are y'all still the brokest? Overall. You know why? Because most black women don't understand money management. They don't know how to manage shit because they wasn't taught by a man. Men are the managers. You see? This is why at the end of the day, most women gonna always need a man. If they want to get over, they gonna need a man. If they truly want to be happy, they're going to need a man. Because we are the managers. We are the ones that make sure that shit is maintained and is going to continue to flow. So I don't give a fuck how much money you make. It's about how much money you could keep And most black women can't keep a fucking coin unless they're under the tutelage of a good man. Why do you think hoes need pimps? Pimps are nothing but money managers. They're money managers. They make sure that the woman don't waste her fucking money and don't waste his fucking time. That's what, man, do y'all understand this? Do y'all understand this? Do y'all understand this? Do y'all understand this? Do y'all get it yet? Nah, I think some of y'all won't get it because at the end of the day, the problem with our women is they were programmed to directly go against themselves. That's all y'all doing. But then you know what the out excuse is, they go and blame the man. No, sweetheart, everything ain't the man's fault. And y'all need to start being honest. Everything ain't that nigga fault, and you know that. You know you've been lying in the past 10 years about who you really are. You know that. You know that. But you want to pretend like it's not so. You want to pretend like he's the one with the problem. Because that's what society has taught our women to do. Because the black man is public enemy number one. The black man is the public enemy number one. The black man. You see? That's why a good black man always got to prove himself. He got to constantly prove himself. Like right now, I'm probably ruffling some feathers. Oh, DS1, he must hate black women. He must hate black women. You see that? Instead of just listening to the message, it's he must hate black women because he telling the truth. You see that? Oh, he must hate black women. Because that's the tactic they use so you can respond to that and not pay attention to the fact that she just avoided accountability once again. Oh, he hate black women. You could know goddamn well he don't hate black women. He just ain't afraid to tell the fucking truth. Appreciate that, friend. You see? See, let me tell y'all if y'all don't know what a good black man is. A good black man is a man that has good and pure intentions for you. He's not coming around trying to take from you. He's not trying to steal something from you And I'm not talking about material things. Because some women have allowed some fucked up men to steal their essence. And now they've been compromised. So when they get a good dude, that's why they run him in the ground. Because they've been compromised. They don't even know how to handle a good black man. Because the essence of their femininity have been stripped. It has been suppressed. Because you keep giving yourself to fuck boys. You see? You are inundated with fuckboy juice. You're inundated with it. Your cuppeth have runneth over with fuckboy juice. So now, when you get a man of substance, it's always what you done lately. But you was just with a nigga who ain't done nothing. You was just with a nigga who ran up your credit score. He beat your ass. He barely fed you. He pumped kids in you. And then you get another chance. See, this how you know a lot of black women are fucking ungrateful. Because a lot of y'all haven't even worked hard enough to deserve a good black man. But you know what? You know what the universe do for a lot of y'all? They bless y'all with one anyway. And do you know what you do? You give them right away. You give them away. Shout out to Deep in Thought. He said women try to use shame and tactics to get you to conform all the time. All the time. I'm sorry if I missed any other donations. I'm a shout out all the donations at the end. Shout out to Deacons of Defense. Beautiful wife. What's going on? You see? You have been compromised by the fuckboy. And now, when the universe blessed you with something you don't even deserve, because your whole life, you was fucking with bottom feeders. Your whole life. And the universe bless you with a good man. And all you want to do is constantly tell him why he has to prove to you he's a good fucking man. That's all you got to offer? And a hot shot of puss? And a hot little meal? And you think that that's what's going to keep him? That's what you think? When you know deep down in your heart, you ain't doing all you could do to keep that nigga. You know that. Oh, you know it. You know it. You know you ain't doing all you could do. You know you half stepping. You know it. Oh, but it's all about a man stepping up. See, this is the bullshit that needs to be stopped because the relationship between us will never be mended. Don't you stop laying your fuckery off on men. That's what you doing. You ain't insecure because he make you insecure. You insecure on your goddamn own. Oh, you don't make me feel confident. Why the fuck he supposed to make you feel confident? How is he gonna make you feel confident? He he gave you enough goddamn compliments. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough for you. It ain't enough. That ain't enough. He has to do more. But you just had a nigga who sat in the house all day and smoked weed and played NBA 2K and fucked you and impregnated you and then left your fucking ass. But you gonna keep telling this nigga who done accomplished something in his life, who ain't coming with a bunch of fucking baggage to keep proving himself? He gotta keep proving himself? To what? To you? To you? When you look at the nigga, that should speak enough volumes. You should know what he about. Why he gotta keep proving himself? And then this all you see on social media from these strags. Oh, I'm fuck boy proof. I'm fuck boy proof. You fuck boys need to stay out of my DMs. 7 months later, she on Instagram with a big belly. Niggas ain't shit. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. See? See, let y'all women know something. When you dealing with a man of substance, everything that he do, even when he help you or give you things that you can use to help yourself, guess what it's for? It's for you to better you so you can be a better you for him and for the collective. See? But you so fucking selfish, you think he trying to control you when he actually trying to help you. See, you think he wants you to be a better you just for him. You got to be a better you for you first. You can't be the woman for me I need you to be if you ain't that for you first. But when this man is trying to encourage you to do the right things and to go the right way, why do you constantly rebel? But then these are the same women that'll get up on social media and say niggas don't do shit for them. You see? Because what it boils down to at the end of the day is accountability, self accountability. And this is what black women need to stop running from. Because a family cannot function correctly without accountability. How do you teach a child to be accountable for their actions when they're watching their mother or father constantly be careless and not give a fuck about nothing in life? How does that work? Please explain that to me. Please explain that to me. Explain that. How can we create a legacy if you're not willing to say it's no longer about me? See, this is why I did the show the other night. Men cannot afford to be careless. Only women and children. Because in this system, our women, other women too, but our women, they get rewarded for not listening to us. And they know that. That's why they have so much fun and be so freely with not adhering to the word of their man. That's why. And see, when you a man that'll call this shit out, women begin to resent you. See, I've been with a female that resented me. She resented me. It came out in the argument. She hated me. You know why? Because I was the first nigga she ever had that had some sense. I was the first nigga that actually could sit down and have a conversation with her outside of her little twat. See, let me let you know something, man. Men, black men, men of valor, men that are worthy. Let me let you know something. Intelligence plus masculinity scares a lot of black women. It makes them feel less than. That's why they keep picking the dumb nigga. That's why they keep picking the nigga that don't have good intentions for them. That's why. Because it makes them sit in the seat of control, because that's what they want. They want to sit in the seat of control and move the joystick. But see, when you a nigga and you coming in leading with your mind, leading with your thoughts and your actions is following that, you become a threat to a lot of black women. They feel like they got to walk on eggshells around you. That's not because you a bad guy. That's because they feeling inferior to your knowledge. Because they don't know how it feels to be up under a man's instructions. That scares most black women. To just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. See, what most black women is, well, what we doing? Well, what we going? How long it's going to take? How long we going to be there? Why we going? Why we got to go now? See, she can't just sit back, shut the fuck up, and let you be the man. It's always, well, how are you a man? Well, what did you do? Well, I gotta know something. Well, I just can't be in the dark. But when you walk in your motherfucking job every goddamn day, you don't know what you gonna do. You don't know what the fuck that white boss gonna say. Well, I want you to do this today. But you're constantly challenging your man. But you don't challenge that white boss. When you're working in corporate America, do you challenge him? Do you challenge the nigga who signed your checks? But you challenge the nigga you lay your motherfucking problems on when you come from that job every day. You challenge that nigga though. You challenge him. The one who you lay your fucking burdens on. You challenge him. You challenge him though. Well, let me see how many suitcases. Oh, this a strong nigga. Let me see how many suitcases I can lay on this nigga. They start throwing caskets on niggas' backs. And they want us to carry that shit. Yeah, that's my man. He could carry 25 bodies on his back. And you know what those 25 bodies in those coffins represent? Her motherfucking problems. That you took on when you got with her. And she's using your strength to not deal with them shits. And she expects you to remain strong enough to where she never have to deal with them. Never. Because, nigga, if you crack, you ain't strong. Nigga, you weak. And this is how they do good black men. This is what they do. You can't have a weak moment. You can't get tired. You can't get fed up. Because then you're emotional. You're weak. Oh, you're acting like a woman. But the same motherfucker who telling you acting like a woman don't have a clue on what being a woman is. But she could tell you how the fuck you acting. But she don't even know how to act like a woman. Here lies the fucking problem. Because see, they never question the strength of the piece of shit. They don't want to know how many bags he could carry. You know what they do with him? They let him pick the bags he want to carry. And 9 times out of 10, he gonna pick the light shits. He gonna carry the bread, the garbage bags, and let you carry the fucking detergent. That's why when you get with the good nigga, you give him the detergent and the softener and the 24 pack of beer and all that other shit. Because you tired of carrying your own weight. Because see, the bad nigga, he made sure you carried your own weight. And you carried his. But the good nigga, you make sure y'all go shopping at BJ's so he could carry all that shit. And right now, these are just metaphors for these women laying off their baggage on good men and expecting us to deal with it because you supposed to love me, right? If you love me, you'll put up with it. That's what they tell us. If you love me, well, you must don't love me because you're getting tired of me. No, I want you to grow the fuck up. And I'm getting tired of you playing games because that's really what the fuck you doing. Because see, when I listen to these women on these platforms, the good black women, they be putting women on blast and be letting niggas know, yeah, these women bullshitting. They know what the fuck they doing. They know what they doing. They sit there and play that shit with you. Fuck out of here. Have you ever thought about the nigga telling you the right thing? And he love you. That's why he telling you the right thing. He wants shit to work. That's why he telling you the right thing. But you don't want to hear the right things. Because you hard-headed. You hard-headed. And you expect, like a little fucking kid, like a little kid, to still get your way even when you acting up like a kid. And then when you don't give them their way, you know what they come to you and say? Like a little kid, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just talk to me. Like a little fucking kid. Not I'm sorry for what the fuck I did or what I've said. I'm just saying I'm sorry so I could get what I want. Like a kid. Like a kid. And you wonder why so you hearing good black men on YouTube roaring? You wonder why? Because niggas is getting tired of this shit. Getting tired of it, man. What's going on? Peace, Kenneth. Brother Danubian, what's going on? See? If we want shit to change, we have to be the ones to change it. Ladies, if you want to be happy with your man, the first thing you need to do, pay attention. Ladies, if you want to be happy with a good dude, first thing you need to do is reconcile all that shit that's unresolved within you that you feel about men. Come to terms with that shit. Because that is the same shit that's going to ruin your relationship. This is why I say we got to heal before we build. This is why I spoke on this in the relationship series. Go and check it out. Episode 2, The Representative. There's a lot of niggas who've been in relationships with 20-year-old representatives. You've been in a relationship for 20 years with a representative. That's not even her. The real her is the hard-headed motherfucker. That's the real her. The one who's gonna rebuke your authority and then make excuses for it. That's the real her. You see? But you ain't pay no attention to that because you so caught up on her little hot little hole. This is why most women constantly, they leverage their puss. This is how they get control over most men. I'ma fuck him until oblivion. Until he's blind. Until he can't see my fuckery. So I'ma make sure his nuts stay on E. This is what they do. Please tell me I'm lying if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. It's women out here that'll fuck you until you can't move. So they could do what the fuck they want to do to you. You so enamored with her riding techniques that you don't even see that this is a hard-headed female. Cause she keeping your mind off that shit. She keeping your mind off that shit. Every time she think you smelling her bullshit, she go jump right on your dick. Man, let me shut this nigga up. Go jump right on his dick. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'm lying? I know I'm not. I know I'm not because that's what most women do. Being pussy whipped is something that's real. And a lot of men are. A lot of them are. And when you're a man that's not moved by pussy, that's a whole nother problem. When you could tell her you could keep your pussy, do you know that hurts some women's feelings? I know personally. Because I don't mind telling a woman I'm in a relationship with, when I'm upset, don't touch me. I don't want my dick sucked. Go over there. Don't touch me. We ain't gonna fuck to make this right. Get out of here. Who you think you playing with? I'm not 16. Don't play with me. We gonna figure this shit out. We ain't gonna fuck and forget. Don't play with me. I'm a grown-ass man. Fucking don't fix shit. Fucking makes you forget. And then the shit comes back up. But see, most of you tender dick ass, tender loving ass niggas, tender love ass niggas, you let her go jump on your dick, and now She done turned the tables on you. So now when you bring the shit back up after y'all done got it in, it's, oh, you still worried about that? Oh, you acting like a girl. You won't let shit go. She got your fucking ass. She got you. Because she know that you're moved by her little gyrating techniques. She got you whipped. Cause she not a move, she not a wiggle her little waist. Done snatched all the manhood out your ass, nigga. She done snatched all the manhood out of you. See, a woman can't play that with me. When I'm mad, don't touch me. Don't play with me. I don't play them games. Either we gonna have a discussion or don't say nothing to me. Let me calm down and then we could talk. But all that zipping my pants and you better get the fuck off me. I'm not that nigga. I'm not him. See, I don't let women leverage their pussies against my manhood. There's no equivalent there. There's no equivalent there. You see? And when you show a woman that, she like, oh, this nigga's a threat. This nigga's a threat. He's a threat. This nigga won't break. What is wrong with him? Is he gay? That's when they start calling you gay. He don't want to fuck me. He must be gay. No. He just ain't gonna let you leverage your pussy against his manhood. He gonna always put his manhood in front of everything, even pussy. I choose when I want some pussy. See? But most women don't like that because now they have absolutely no control. See? I could live on my own without a woman. You know why? Because I could go get some pussy, and guess what? I could cook my own motherfucking food. I could wash my own drawers. I know how to fill out a check. I know how to pay bills. So guess what? If I choose not to be here, I don't have to be. You see? Women are afraid of men like that because they so used to dealing with dependents. See? That's why when they in the midst of a real dude, that independent shit go out the window. See that? That shit go out the door. Because now it's a man here. And if you not going to follow the man, there's nothing. There's nothing for you here. That's how that work. That's how that work. You don't control nothing here. Okay? I don't care how fat your ass is. And I love fat asses. I don't care. Okay? You're not going to shake a tail feather and I'm going to do what you want me to do. Exactly. Ain't no makeup sex. The fuck out of here. And what do you see all on social media? Makeup sex is the best sex. You know how dysfunctional that is? Do you know how dysfunctional that is? Makeup sex is the best sex. Yeah, yeah, to a fucking woman who's hiding herself. Cause you want to fuck the makeup so the nigga could forget that you's a fuck up. Because when a nigga busts a good old nut, you know what comes in our head? Man, fuck that shit. And they know, women know that. That's why they want to make up sex. They know. They know once you bust that nut, man, that nigga ain't worrying about what I just said to him. He ain't worried that I just called him gay and all types of bitch ass niggas and how he's a bum and he ain't gonna never be shit and fuck him. He gonna forget all about that when he busts this nut. These women be knowing that, y'all. They be knowing that. But they expect us to not say nothing. Here lies the problem with most women and guys on YouTube. See, you don't want the men to come out and say it, that we on to y'all now. You see? We got y'all number. And y'all mad because we calling it out. We're calling it out. That's the problem. That's the problem. You don't want a nigga to say nothing. Oh, why you gotta say that? Why you gotta keep reminding me? Why you gotta keep saying it? Why you gotta throw things in my face? What, the truth? What, the truth? The same way how when I fucked up that time and got a little hot shot of pussy on the side, and that was 17 years ago, and you still remind me of that, right? You still remind me of that. That was in motherfucking the year 2000. But you still remind me of that, though. But you throwing things in my face. Oh, but when I called you a bitch that time when we was arguing, you keep bringing that up. You won't live that down, would you? You see? Do you see the hypocrisy? Do you see the inconsistency? And you know why they keep saying it? Oh, they keep throwing shit in your face? Good black man? Because they want you to keep proving your worth. And you know how you prove your worth? By submitting to them. Let me say that again. You know how you prove your worth really to them? You submit. Because that's what they want black men to do. Because they know the bad black man ain't gonna never submit. Never. That nigga ain't even gonna listen to you when you talking. But see, when they get with a good black man, they like, oh, whew, shit, girl, I got a chance again. Shit, I could get me a good nigga and I could lock him down. That's what they saying. This is what they saying. See, they forgive the fuck boy. See, the fuck boy, when the fuck boy call him a bitch, they hurry up and get over it. You know why? Because they expecting the fuck boy to do fuck boy shit. But they don't want to be accepting of things of quality. Because at the end of the day, they don't even think they deserve it. Let me say that again. They don't think they deserve a good black man. That's why it's hard for them to accept one. They feel like they don't deserve you. That's why they don't listen. They know one day you gonna fucking leave. They just waiting for that day so they can wallow in their fuckery. And when you leave, it's going to basically confirm in their head that they ain't shit. See? They don't think they deserve you. Because you bring too much. You're asking them to do things they never thought they would ever have to do in a relationship. Like be transparent. Like let go of the representative and be yourself. That's hard for a lot of black women. I know. I know it's hard. But whoever said life was easy? Who the fuck ever said life was gonna be easy? And why should it be? When you've made it hard. Because see, when you under the instructions of a good black man, with cooperation, your life would be easier. It would be. But instead of you just doing that, you know what y'all do? Well, how it's gonna be easier? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? Why should I believe you? This is what y'all fucking do. Y'all are self-sabotagers. If that's a fucking word. Y'all self-sabotage all the time. Well, what you gonna do? Well, what if I don't listen? What you gonna do if I don't listen? Silly teenage shit. Then when the nigga leave, you know what they say? I knew that nigga wasn't gonna leave. I knew he wasn't shit. I knew he was lying. He probably got another bitch. Shut your dumb ass up. Just admit you let the best nigga you ever had go. How about that? And stop trying to find ways to prove to yourself that a nigga ain't shit. Fuck out of here with that. always trying to justify that little man in your head. Why does a good black man has to constantly prove he's worthy? Why? Why? Why do good black men have to be broken down like a shotgun? But the piece of shit is allowed to be put together, batteries included. But you break the good nigga down into sections. You break him down. You don't even allow him to be a whole man. You break him down. This is a problem, y'all. This is a problem. This is why you have groups like SYSBM, Save Yourself, Black Man, and they telling black men to vote with their feet. Hold on. 1 second. This is why. This is why. It's not because they hate black women. It's because when you look at the situation and you weigh the pros against the cons and you look at the outcome of each side of the equation, if we stay, we ultimately lose. This is why niggas is voting with their feet. Because when we weigh the options, we lose. We lose. What happened to the black man winning? We always got to celebrate the woman. We always celebrating the woman. What about the celebration of the good black man? What about that? How many mothers do you see come together on Father's Day and go hard the way niggas go for Mother's Day? Do you know niggas buy cars for women on Mother's Day? Cars. We get cards. Y'all get cars. Niggas get cards. Y'all get CARS. We get CARDS. Huh? Where's the good black men that's being celebrated on Father's Day? We get pussy, a pair of dress socks, or a fucking toolbox, and probably a bag of weed or something. You know what y'all get? Y'all get dinners. Y'all get breakfast. Y'all get sex in the morning, sex at night. Y'all might get a dress, a new car, some jewelry. But niggas get Hallmark cards. You're a great dad. You're a super dad. Number one dad. Hee hee. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're the number one dad. Woohoo! Number one dad. What the fuck is that? What is that? And y'all think niggas ain't tired of this. That's what y'all think. Niggas out here getting cards from Walmart for Father's Day. And a meal and some pussy. Happy Father's Day! And you ain't even getting no pussy on Father's Day for you. She fucking you because she want to bust a nut. But it's Happy Father's Day! We love you! They come in there with a box of fucking Curve cologne. Or a new pair of silk boxers that she wants you to put on before you fuck her. You see how selfish that is? Yo, I hope y'all paying attention, man. Do y'all hear the level of selfishness? She'll go buy you some drawers she wants you to put on for her so you can fuck her for Father's Day. And it's Father's Day. It's your day. But she done set the whole mood for you to please her for the day. Mind you, Mother's Day just passed. But on Father's Day, she still set the mood to where you please her. Now on Father's Day, you may get, she gonna try to make it a little spectacular, but at the end of the day, it's about her. She know that. She knows this. And black women get mad when they hear niggas talking about it. Oh, they're just making content to make money off of black women. No, some niggas out here is actually telling the truth, and y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. You see? But why do good black men have to constantly prove their worth? Why? 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 Y'all fucking know why. Y'all know why. Welcome, Clark Kent. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Let me get another drink of water. So I'm definitely fired up tonight. Let me scroll up and read some of y'all comments. Shout out to the Deacons of Defense. King Wade say, what is this card for? Every day is Father's Day. Look up, a roof over your head. Look at the lights. Ain't it so bright in here? Toss that card in the fireplace. Real talk. Real talk. Jasmine, you just enjoying yourself, huh? You just enjoying yourself, huh, Jasmine? Hell yeah, Deacons of Defense. Hell yeah, you know they'll throw a little bag of weed in there. You know. Because that's going to help you later when it's time You know, when it's time for you to lay that hammer down. So you know they're going to throw that in there. They'll throw a little $20 bottle of Hennessy. But that's all. That's all for you to, you know, those are all little things for you to blow they back out. So it's still not about you, even on Father's Day. It's not about you. Shout out to my brother Danubian. Shout out to my OG, Muhammad is the one. That's a fact. That's a fact, Muhammad. They would say that. Well, at least I know him. They do. That goes back to them making good black men prove that they're worthy. Even though the dude that they with ain't worthy. Don't expect me to remember something 19 years ago when I could barely remember last year. What's going on, Kendra? Thanks for tuning in. Damn, bro, I ain't trying to break your fast, bro. I ain't trying to break your your fast, man. What's going on, pretty apple? That's a fact, love wisdom. Exactly. That little shop of horror pussy. Ratchet sex. Fat asses ain't clean. I don't know about that. If your ass ain't clean, it just ain't clean. That's how I look at it. Exactly, love wisdom. See, that's why I love when you come in here. Cause you gonna tell the truth. You, Kels, Kendra, y'all gonna call the fucking truth out. Real talk. Y'all be knowing. And y'all ain't got ain't no shame in y'all game. Oh, shout out to constructive criticism. He says, keep up this video, brother. Visit AfricanDefenseSec.com to become armed. No doubt, bro. No doubt. I'm going to check that out. And I appreciate the donation. Yeah, you know, Kels, the Coochie rain check. You know. You know they use that. Exactly. Acknowledge, forgive, and seek therapy. No need to burden someone with your issues. Exactly. Gonyo, why's your head so hard? Damn. Shout out to NYC Songman. He says, I think my ex-wife would rather go to her grave than truly seek forgiveness to myself and our 3 sons. God damn. But that's true. I believe it. I believe it too. Hey, what's going on, Jess? What's going on, Jess? Great to see you. Yeah. 20 years with a representative? Hell yeah. Some people die in marriages and never really knew their partner. Let you carry the detergent. Oh man, you hitting line drives to the deepest part of the park all day. Yeah, man, you know. You know. Y'all know, man. If y'all been through anything, y'all know. Thanks for the donation, NYC song, man. He says, okay, salute. When you said black women act like they have to walk on eggshells in order to max their insecurity about black man's intelligence, I had to drop 5. I appreciate you, bro. You know that's what it is, though. That's what it is. NDJ, welcome. What's going on, NDJ? Yeah, they never felt the presence of a real masculine man. Hell no, they did. Suge, what's going on, big bro? Look at the source, they ghetto. Shout out to LA Compton, but it's not always that either. You got there's a lot of quote unquote classy women or women that are of higher social status that are just the same. That is just as hard-headed as the ghetto ones. Shout out to my brother Shot to Slim. What's going on, bro? King Wade say, I don't need to prove myself to nobody. I let my actions speak for itself. If you keep trying to prove yourself, you're lost in the sauce in terms of being desperate. Facts. You've been laughing a lot too, Fran. What's so funny, Fran? You was laughing too. Shout out to my brother Deep in Thought on that donation again. Okay, I done scrolled all the way up. Okay. For sure, for sure. For sure, big bro. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, man. I'm not gonna keep y'all no much, I'm not gonna keep y'all much longer. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead, smash that like button. Shout out to my big brother Gab. You might have to catch the replay, Gab. Might have to catch the replay, big bro. No doubt, OG. No doubt, man. No doubt. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. I'm your host, DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Remember, y'all, we got to heal before we build. We have to heal before we build. Remember, y'all, healing is a process. It's not an event. Catch y'all on the next one.